Hi everyone, happy National Children's Book Week. Today we are celebrating literacy.
You may wonder why it is important to celebrate literacy. Did you know that reading aloud for just 15 to 20 minutes a day is extremely important for a child's cognitive, intellectual, and memory development?
A great place to start is nursery rhymes or poetry. When you read to your child, I would definitely recommend reading traditional nursery rhymes because children are naturally going to remember words which rhyme. Another thing you can do is read poetry to them, such as a classic like Where the Sidewalk Ends by Shel Silverstein, which is a great book of poetry for children.
Another reason to read to your child is that it teaches them about the world around them.
When you read to your child and you want them to learn something about the world around them, a good choice is any atlas. Here's one by National Geographic. It has information about various countries, and I think it's a great choice. Another lovely book is What Do People Do All Day by Richard Scarry. Children can really spend hours looking through this. It's really jam-packed, full of vocabulary and fun pictures. It's a really great choice. Also my book, Stripe's Busy Night in the Bushveld. The factual section of this will teach kids about nocturnal animals. I had great feedback from a few friends who said they had never even heard of a genet or civet, so they'll definitely be learning something about different nocturnal animals.
Reading to your child is absolutely essential because it helps them to develop their attention span and cultivate important listening skills.
If you read to your child, it will improve their attention span and will help them with their listening skills. I think any book is suitable for this purpose, but especially books which have nice illustrations, such as the Bramley Hedged book. These books are really fun, with really cute pictures and fun stories. So I definitely recommend these.
Reading to a child improves their vocabulary, and they will also learn how to spell words. They will also learn how to pronounce words by seeing how you mouth the words.
If you want your child to start reading, I think the Dr. Seuss books are a great place to start because of the repetitive text and the fun pictures, and I think children will remember repetition, such as Camel on the Ceiling, CCC, Big C. They're definitely going to remember the letters and the words. Also the little golden books are nice, such as How the Zebra Got its stripes.
Reading to a child helps them to develop empathy for others by seeing how different characters in stories react to different situations.
Another great reason to read to your children is it helps them grow in an emotional capacity. A few books fall into this category. My book, Spot's Busy Day in the Bushveld, is one because it's about friends who work together to solve a problem. Hug a Bug by Eileen Spinelli is another. And Aesop's Fables, I think, is also a good choice. You should be able to find a few of these.
One of the very best reasons to read to your child is that it helps them to bond with you and strengthens your relationship as caregiver and child. It also helps them on their way to becoming an independent reader. Once they are independent readers, they can read to friends or siblings, and they can open up a whole world of learning for themselves.
Once your child is an independent reader, they can read my book, Ombre's Spring Day in the Rockies, to their siblings. And also they will enjoy reading the factual section at the back of the book, which has interesting information about various animals, such as the moose, quite comprehensive, and it has nice photographs. This story is sweet, and I think definitely will appeal to children. Also, independent readers can start with books by Roald Dahl. These are really fun. Also, the Geronimo Stilton books, great for independent readers. The Akimbo Adventures, about a boy who lives on a game farm, by Alexander McCall Smith, also great. I Love You, Michael Collins. I love this book. This is so great. It's about the first moon landing and a girl who really admires Michael Collins and writes to him. And also Lemons by Melissa Savage, which is a great story about Bigfoot. And From the Mixed Up Files of Mrs. Basil E. Frankenweiler by E.L. Königsberg, another great choice. I think you won't have any trouble finding books for children to read at any age. And so have a great National Children's Book Week and enjoy reading with your child, because it will bring you closer to your child and you'll have fun. So stay well. Bye now.